All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to FxProNow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you make an extra $1,000 a month. What we're looking at right now is EURUSD, and when it comes to EURUSD, literally we caught this live on here, and then we told you exactly what to do, and it did exactly what we stated. We caught it all the way at this point right here. My first take profit was here. I got into two trades up here. One was about like at this point right here, and another one was about like at this point right here. And literally we got out the first trade at this point right here. And the way that we caught that was by going from here. Let's do this. So the way that we caught that was by from point A to point B in this region over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the right area. Yeah, right there. So from point A right there to point B, we caught our trade in this area right here when it came to 38.2. My first take profit was at negative 27%. And we got into two trades up here. So being the fact that we got into two trades right here, I had one of my take profits here and one of my take profits here. And it literally, the first one hit with no issue, consolidated a bit. I stayed in the first one. I knew not to get out. It pushed up a little bit. I was hoping it would push up even higher so that we could be able to get into another trade around in this area right here. It didn't. So no extra trades were created, but no trades were taken out, most importantly. And then from there today, price hit the next one right here. So as far as the take profits, we got 120 pips on this one. And it was a little bit more than 200 pips on this one as well. So pretty fun. What's next now, right? So now what's next? Being the fact that this right here is most likely a daily's move, I'm going to be expecting some type of pullback now. And with that being the case, I'll be happy for that because I'm looking for the continuation a little further to this area right here, 1.099. And I think it's just so cool because like I'll never forget, like I told my mom a while ago when I first started trading around in this area right here, I told my mom, like, Ma, I see the projection to, the euro being the same cost as the US dollar again. And she was like, yeah, whatever. And it seems like this is about to happen. What, another like 1,000 pips. And it, that's actually the case, which is really interesting. So how much? We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go, but like all the way up until this region right here. But this is based on like 3-day look. If we go on the weekly, you'll probably see it a little easier, or monthly, or 2 week. You would see it a little easier, but the trend is there, man. The trend is definitely there. All right, so what's next? This is what you guys care about. So what's next? Let's just say, honestly, being the fact that this area right here, this level of support right here for this monthly was just so strong, all that happened in this area was the fact that there was just a level of consolidation. And that's it. Right? And what's interesting is, oh no, what was this? Honestly, this could probably just push, just like how GJ really didn't have some type of pullback for this long 1,000 pip move, and we'll get into that. I wouldn't be surprised if this literally just goes. Literally. So as far as me setting a take profit on this trade, it probably wasn't the best idea. It could probably just keep going the same way that this just kept going. And because I got it out of this trade right here, as far as my quote unquote take profit, I could possibly miss a move like that. The same exact thing that happened with GJ, how I caught the move. I knew exactly where it was going. I knew exactly it was going to be the largest trade that I probably ever would have gotten. And I said this for like a month or two. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. And we caught the move. We actually caught the move. We got 150 pips from it. And I was expecting a pullback. And that's why I got out. But it just kept going. I wouldn't be surprised if this may do the same thing. And I don't want to be a victim of that again. Because every time I look at GJ, I just get angry. I just get angry. So I'm going to, there's no real analysis I can be able to put on this because I don't want to put an analysis and then we miss the freaking move where I'm waiting for this to pull back and it doesn't happen. The same way how I was waiting for this to pull back and I just stated my trade is the same thing that I'm saying right now. So, I don't know. Because this 38.2 is in correlation with this level of support, but now would be a resistance to get back in this area. But that was the same case for this right here. When we came into this region over here, it was like around this 38.2 is in the same level as this level of support right here. So I don't know. I hope it doesn't just keep on pushing because that'd be freaking annoying. But we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. Yeah. So I'll just wait a bit. I will just wait a bit and see what happens. But hopefully we do get an actual pullback. If we actually get a pullback, I'll be happy. If we don't, I'm gonna just hop in. I may just hop in and say F it. We'll see. So nothing really I can be able to say, but I'm very, very happy that this was called out. 200 pip move, caught live. You can go back and watch the replays. It's all there. And yeah, let's go to AU where we still have a trade open right now. And that one is up 220 pips. So if you'd like to go ahead and check out that one, go to that video that was about to pop up next. But if you would like to learn a little bit more of our trading style and how we caught this, because literally I go through this step by step. It's not like I do anything different. I'm probably the most repetitive person when it comes to the charts that you'll meet. But if it works, why change? If that makes sense. So go to FxProNow.com. We have a free 1 hour Forex training on there. It's 1 hour, as crammed up as I can be able to make it, of our 15-hour course that we have access to, that you can be able to get access to. And on there, I know for sure you're going to get some value. It won't be a waste of your time. And we're going from there. So FxProNow.com. My name is Philip Anglade and greatly appreciate your time. Peace. All right, next. AU. We are still in this trade. We literally got in all the way here. You see these two dots right there? That's my line when I got in. Whoop. And mind you, this is the daily, by the way. That is fire, man. That is fire. Check that out. Bomb. All right. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to FxProNow.com, where our goal is to be able to help you to make 200 pips like we're up right now. So how do we do this, man? It was very, very simple. There's nothing I can be able to call on this one particularly right now, but I can be able to show you what I did, be able to catch this move right here. So all I did was pull out my fibs from point A to point B to point C. If you don't know how to pull out your fibs, it's definitely a skill that you would want to learn. Point A, point B, point C. Even though all this stuff happened in between, this is literally just a pullback on the H4 time frame. So this is the dailies time frame. So this is dailies move. It's obvious. Point A, point B, point C literally goes 61.8, kind of correlating with this monthly key level. Nothing too crazy, but we're looking for price to get to negative 27% But I'm not going to go to negative 27%. I'm not going to be that greedy. I'm just going to go to this key level right here, being the fact that we have a key level there. It's close enough. And being the fact that this is already about to be a 300 pip move. We're up right now, 225. You know, so like it's cool, you know, only getting 300, well, 250 instead of this 300. Like I'm all right. All right. And what's cool is we or is it 6165? What was the take profit? No, I did 681. If anything, I'll probably just take out half of my trade at that 681 area, and then from there, leave the rest just for fun. See if I can be able to hold my trade that whole time without getting nervous. But for somebody to just hop in this right now, I would suggest not to. Let's see this move right here. How long was this one? Sheesh. The reason why I'm doing that, I want to see what the potential is, like how far AU really moves like that. And this is only like a 300 pip move. So this right here is probably one of the largest trades that you'll get when it comes to AU. Oh, well, not really. Look at this one here in 2017 December. You'll find a larger trade. That's it. And I'm talking about one straight move is what I'm talking about. This is about a 400 pip move right here. And then this just gets stupid. I don't even know what the heck that was. That was some BS. Because nobody was in the markets at that point in time, and that's why they did that. They found an opportunity in the market. This is a 600 pip move in 41 days. Well, no. 50 days, which is dope. So the reason why I'm doing this, I want to see, okay, how far does stuff like this, you know, how far can AU really move? Because I want to know, you know, along the lines, how long is this going to be until it'll pull back? So right now, it seems like we're at a level of support. Oh, I don't want to take that off, actually. I want to keep that on there. It seems as though there's like a level of support right here. So let's go to the H4 time frame and see where I would want to put like some type of stop loss so that I don't lose too much of this if it does decide to pull back. So we do see 38.2 is around this level of support. Now would be resistance. I wouldn't want price to go past 50%, but I definitely wouldn't want price to pass 38.2. So I'm just going to hold it. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to let this thing rock. And if it does decide to pull back to 38.2, what I'll do is I'll dial down to like the H1 time frame. And once it gets to the once it gets around that area right there, if a full candle closes on the H1 time frame above that area, I'll just close out my trade. Yeah, I lose about 40% of what I earned, but I've just lost way more than gained by closing out down here or something like that, and then it just keeps on going. Or price starting to actually pull back, it's 23.6 or just somewhere around in this area, in between 23.6 and 38.2, and it gets 38.2, and then it just keeps on going, and I could have held my trade. You know what I mean? So I'm going to wait to see if price actually goes above 38.2. If it does and closes a full candle, I'll close out my trade. But if not, I'll just keep on going. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. That's just, you know, a rule that I try my best to be able to follow. If anything, let me go ahead and move this alarm thingy, because I don't even look at the charts like that. And this will be able to help me start paying attention. So if anything, if price gets to this daily key level right here, I'll start looking at it. 6913. Save. All right. So I got that right there. And go figure it correlates with this level of support right here. Now possibly get to level of resistance. It'll be cool if price gets to 38.2 actually, because if anything, we could be able to just get into another trade right here. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But we do have the, the strong push, because this was the last area that price was consolidating at, and I could have got out with no issue. But look, I would have missed out this move. You know what I mean? But yeah, it probably is starting to push up. Whatever, we'll see. So that's my spiel on AU. There's nothing really I could be able to say about this one right now. Currently up to 20 on it, which is great. But we have to have some type of pullback for me to be able to call the next move, because right now is definitely not the time to be able to get in. Well, probably for some type of people, but for my style, no. The style happened up here, and that's why it's best to always get on with us, as opposed to, oh, I'll get on this one or I'll get on that one. Well, we're on for 30 minutes. You're probably, doing stuff and stuff like that. But if this is a time to really, set an alarm or something like that, I would suggest 10 p.m. on our YouTube, FxProNow. Make sure that you make that like a thing, like when power is on and you make that a thing, or the other show that other people watch, the one with the dragons and stuff, whatever that one is, and whatever there are other shows that other people watch and stuff. Make that this, or this that. All right. So if you like anything that we have going on over here, we have a website, FxProNow.com. We actually have a free 1 hour version of our full 15-hour breakdown of the way that, we trade and stuff like that. What we're really looking to do is be able to find the 0.1% of people that really want to be able to make this, make it big when it comes to trading, so we can all be able to come together, and like 100 of us, and really, really go out into the markets and, trade with each other. And when I say trade with each other, I'm talking about large sums of money that we'll gain from people that want to, invest in us and stuff like that. So if you like that idea, go to FxProNow.com. I'll share a little bit about more about it and stuff like that, along with some tips on how we trade. So FxProNow.com. Watch the whole thing. Greatly appreciate your time. Peace. All right, UJ. So like I freaking said, man, like I said, I'm happy that I'm right, but it just annoys the hell out of me when I don't take action on what the heck I'm saying, man. Because I literally said what's happening here, what's happening on all the charts, every freaking time, man. Sometimes I take advantage of some, sometimes I take advantage of none, sometimes I get all of it, like EU and AU right now. All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome to FxProNow.com. When it comes to UJ, what we called was correct. So we saw this large push over here, and then we saw this correction starting to pull, correction, pull, correction, continuation. And what I said was, when we were over here and started to pull up, came back down, and then it came up like this, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if this right here is the same thing that's going to happen, or this right here is the same thing that's going to happen to this over here. And it is, man. So this is what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting is for this to literally just continue this pullback. Now, I don't know exactly how the pullback is going to move. I don't know if it's going to, push up, have a pullback, push up, have a pullback, and push up. But I do see price getting to at the least 61.8, right? Possibly even getting to this monthly, possibly even getting to 78.6. That's what I see, right? But dang, man, like we were here. Rawr. That's unfortunate. We were here. We were here. We were here. Let's see this. Boom. Boom. Yeah, this is going to keep going, man. 61.8 up here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this is 61.8. This is negative 27% at this 50 right here. Oh. I'm not going to hop in on the trade on this because the trade already happened. And I'm mad that I didn't catch it because we were right there. And I was like, I wonder if X, Y, and Z. And I'm pretty sure I put in a buy somewhere. Exactly. My phone just died. I'm sure I put in a buy somewhere in there. And I'm not in it. And the move already happened. There's nothing I could be able to call on this right here. Sheesh. So, yeah, nothing I can be able to call on it right now because the move already happened. I want to be able to see if we can be able to have a nice pullback like that one. If we can get something like this, I'll be happy. A nice pullback. We can get like the 78.6 and then, wow, that'd be amazing. But this already happened right here. So let's see if we can be able to catch the next one. What would we be looking for? Let's just say that if this is the top of the move, we'd be looking for price to get around in this area right here. Knowing you, Jay, bro. Let's see something. Yeah, it's around in that area. Blah. Let's see. I'm just looking to see how long these moves are as far as like these pullbacks. Let's see if, oh, God damn it, bro. Bro. Let's see how, because mind you, it's the same region. Being the fact that it's the same region, it's the same people that are pulling this back. As you can see, this is the same height, right? Holy crap. All right. So this wasn't it. This was though. Okay, boom. Boom. I was looking at the height at which this stopped. All right. Oh, freaking gosh. Lock. Lock. Okay. Let's see this one. This next move, right around the same height. Yeah. So this move, I think, already happened. How far does it pull back? This pullback was pretty. This was one strong pullback. This is one strong pullback, and then a push. One strong pullback, and then a push. Pullback, and then I'm not gonna call this one the first pullback. I'm gonna call this one the first pullback, just like this one. And I'm gonna call this one the next push. And it seems like this one just goes. There's no pullback on it. Yo, oh my freaking gosh. Okay, yeah. This one just goes. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I may just like risk it. It's in the middle of the move, but I know it's gonna keep going. It's not like just. This is like in the middle of nowhere as far as like this continuation to the downside. Yeah, this is the middle of nowhere. Still has more space. And I'm almost sure this thing's gonna just keep going up here. And possibly up in this monthly right there. I don't know. I'll decide later. But nothing really I could be able to say about this, but I do see it continue to push. All right. So nothing too major on this one, but we'll see. Really appreciate your time on this. If you like anything that we just shared, we actually have a website called FxProNow.com. And on there, we have a free 1-hour Forex training that we go a little bit more in depth than what you see right here. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure it could be able to help out a bit. All right, really appreciate your time, guys. Peace. FxProNow.com. This is the website. All right, GJ. I actually want to see this one right here. Oh, this one did pull back this far. Now it looks like it's about to. So I'm not gonna go live on this one, but what I do find interesting is the fact that this literally tapped my weekly key level. And this is exactly where I said price was gonna go. Like exactly. Like look at the negative 27%. Like I had it drawn up to the T, but I don't even know why. Don't worry about this negative 27%. What I would say is the fact that it hit my key level. And this is exactly where I said it was going to go, all the way up here, which is freaking annoying. Yo, every time I see this thing. We caught it. We got in here. We got in there. We got in there. And we got in there. No, we didn't get in there. That's why we got out. We got in here, though. And up there. Holy crap. 1,300 pips, man. That was the move of the freaking, what, the last 3 years. Man. All right, that's my session. Every time I freaking look at this thing. So hopefully you guys caught something new today. No real moves because the moves already happened on the pairs that I follow. But I'm pretty sure something's gonna pop up because on EU will probably have a pullback. AU will probably have a pullback. But I'm letting you know the fact that it literally just broke through a monthly key level, and I wouldn't be surprised is now going to start just flowing. And we should be getting a whole bunch of pips on EU and AU pretty soon. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. UJ seems like it's near a monthly key level as well. And at that 1400 level, it's been having a hard time to be able to break through it. I mean, 114 area. I wouldn't be surprised if we finally break out of there to the upside. Maybe. I have no idea. We'll see. But I greatly appreciate your time, guys. Hopefully you guys caught something. But if anything, speak to you guys soon. Peace.